everyone! In today's video, I'm actually going to show you how to transform this very natural daytime look into something like this, which is a little bit more bold, bright, and pulled together using only 2 products. But I'm also going to be showing you how I do my famous winged eyeliner using 2 formulas, a cream and also a little felt tip. And I've been also loving this super bright, almost purple lipstick from Sephora. My mom actually got this for me for like Christmas or something, and I've been absolutely loving it. I posted this photo on Instagram. And a lot of you really wanted to see how I did this look, so I wanted to throw together this quick tutorial. We're going to begin with the cream version because this tends to be the harder of the 2 options I'm showing you today. But here I'm just using the Makeup Forever Aqua Black Waterproof Cream Eyeshadow. Yes, eyeshadow, but they actually raved about this stuff at Sephora. And for the brush, actually this is from the craft store. I only got it for about $3 or $4, so it's very inexpensive. But you want something that's a little bit stiff, and here today I chose one that actually has a flat top, but you can choose an angled top as well, whichever is going to work better for you. I'm going to pick up a good amount of product on both sides of my brush, and then I'm going to start at my outer corner. I'm going to begin making very small strokes at my outer corner, like I said, and I'm really just placing the product here. And then I'm going to start working my way in and moving that brush just a little bit closer to my inner corner, but I always make sure to go back and make sure that the line is very opaque and that also the gap between the line and my lashes is filled in. And when you get to your inner corner, you want this to be the thinnest line you can possibly make. So just make sure you're aware of that and make sure to get it as thin as possible. And once I have all of that color placed down, I really like to start smoothing out the top of that line. So I'll go back into the product, get a little bit more, and this is where I'll start making longer strokes to really make sure that everything connects nicely. Now it's time for that iconic wing. I'm going to go get a little bit more product, and I'm going to start working the outer edge up to the end of my eyebrow. Once I have that rough guide in place, I just start building it up. So I'm going to keep going over that line, extending it out just a little bit more, and also pulling it down so it connects with the outer edge of my eye. And really from there, you're just going to build it to fit your preference and your eye shape. But I do have a couple tips that I wanted to share with you. Always make sure to blink in between strokes, and I know that sounds weird, but that will really come with practice. And also just make sure that you're really conscious of placing your bristles exactly where you want the product to go. So even though that cream liner is a little bit more matte, these felt tip liners are extremely easy and user-friendly. Right now, this is definitely my formula of choice. I love these because of the super fine tip and all of the maneuverability you have with it. I actually like to start at my inner corner with these felt tips. I don't know why, but I just find that the most easy. So I'm going to really make sure to point that tip downward into my tear duct to make sure I get a very thin line. I then like to drag that line to about the center of my eye, and then I go in and make sure I fill in that gap between the line and my lashes. After doing that, I like to go ahead and extend that line all the way out to my outer corner, and I really like to do this in one solid fluid motion. I'm then just going to extend my line and make sure I have it a little bit thicker toward that outer corner, and then I'm going to start on my wing. I'm going to begin with very small strokes, creating that rough outline, extending the line towards the end of my eyebrow. And once I get to a point that I like, I actually start angling those little motions inward. And then I'm actually just going to keep building and building just like before because you want this part of your line to be the thickest. Usually with my eye shape, I tend to go back in toward my inner corner and make this line just a little bit thicker. I'm then just going to go back through, make sure that everything is smooth in one solid line, and you're done! And of course we have to finish off those graphic eyes with a beautiful lipstick, and of course it wouldn't be me if it wasn't bold and beautiful. So this Sephora lipstick in Hot Bikini is perfect. It's on the purple side of things, but it's beautiful and the formula is fantastic. And I'm pretty sure you guys know how to apply a lipstick, so here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick video, and please make sure to leave me any pictures if you guys decide to recreate this look on any of my social media accounts, and all of the links are below. Also be sure to give this a huge thumbs up if you found these eyeliner tips helpful. I know winged liner can be a little bit scary and unfamiliar territory, but I hope I made it a little bit easier. And also make sure to subscribe if you're new around here for new videos every single Thursday. As always guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!